The 2025 M1A1 Abrams AIM SA isn't a car, but it's a machine that commands the road like no other. It's not about speed or luxury, it's about dominance, resilience, and pure mechanical authority. And even though this beast is built for the battlefield, its engineering has fascinated gearheads and military enthusiasts alike. In this video, we're going deep into what makes this American-made battle tank such a modern marvel, from its roots to its cutting-edge upgrades in the 2025 AIM SA configuration. Let's begin by setting the stage. The M1 Abrams first rolled out in the early 1980s, a response to the Cold War tensions and the need for a technologically superior armored platform. Over the decades, the Abrams has evolved through various versions from the M1 to the M1A1, the M1A2, and all the way to today's more advanced configurations. The AIM SA program, short for Abrams Integrated Management Situational Awareness, takes the tried and true M1A1 and injects new life into it. So what's different about the 2025 M1A1 AIM SA? First off, it's not just a retrofit, it's a deep modernization of older tanks. The idea is to take battle-worn, time-tested units and bring them up to par with modern combat standards. Think of it like a classic muscle car being gutted and rebuilt with a twin-turbocharged V8, carbon fiber panels, and a fully digital dashboard. That's essentially what the AIM SA program is doing with these tanks. Under the hood, or rather, under the armor, you'll still find the powerful AG 1500 gas turbine engine. This multi-fuel beast delivers around 1,500 horsepower, giving this 68-ton machine surprising agility for its size. It can hit speeds up to 42 miles per hour on road and roughly 30 miles per hour off-road. It guzzles fuel like no tomorrow, sure, but that's the trade-off for raw power and quick mobility on the battlefield. But 2025's AIM SA is not just about movement, it's about awareness and survivability. That's where the major upgrades come in. The situational awareness package includes a whole new suite of digital enhancements, a driver's vision enhancer, thermal sights, and day cameras. The crew now gets near 360-degree coverage, crucial for urban warfare and unpredictable environments, where older tanks were often blind unless they turned their turrets. The AIM SA gives commanders a much better picture of what's happening all around them. The firepower, still devastating. The 120mm M256 smoothbore cannon is a staple of the Abrams lineup, and it remains a reliable tank killer. It's capable of firing a variety of munitions, from high-explosive anti-tank rounds to advanced kinetic energy penetrators. The fire control system has also seen improvements in 2025, with faster target tracking, better ballistic computation, and more responsive feedback. In a real-world fight, milliseconds matter, and this system helps shave them off. Of course, you can't talk about a tank without talking about armor. The Abrams has always been famous for its composite armor, reinforced with layers of depleted uranium in some variants. In the AIM SA version, additional armor modules and explosive reactive armor have been added to enhance protection against RPGs and anti-tank missiles. While it's not as advanced as the SEP V3 or the upcoming SEP V4 versions, the AIM SA is a huge leap from the older M1A1s still in storage. One of the often overlooked features is the crew survivability enhancements. There's improved NBC protection, short for nuclear, biological, and chemical defense, plus upgraded fire suppression systems, both automatic and manual. It's not just about keeping the tank in the fight, it's about keeping the crew alive long enough to finish the mission and come home. So why does the U.S. Army and its allies continue to invest in a platform that's over 40 years old? Simple. The Abrams is like the Jeep of tanks, reliable, adaptable, and proven in real-world combat, whether in the deserts of Iraq, the cities of Ukraine, or training grounds in Europe. The Abrams has shown time and again that it can take a hit, return fire, and dominate. The AIM SA program is all about ensuring that older tanks don't become obsolete. It's a cost-effective way to modernize the fleet without starting from scratch. Interestingly, The AIM SA is not exclusive to the US. Several allied countries are also receiving upgraded Abrams tanks under foreign military sales programs. Australia, for example, has been operating variants of the Abrams for years, and countries like Egypt and Iraq have received older models that could be modernized in a similar fashion. In global terms, the M1A1 AIM SA is like giving your best tools a sharpened edge-proven equipment, optimized for today's battlefield. What does all this mean from a mechanical or automotive perspective? If you're a car fan, the Abrams is a different beast, but there's a lot of overlap. The turbine engine, for instance, operates more like a jet than a traditional diesel power plant. It has fewer moving parts, runs at high RPMs, and offers a unique challenge in terms of maintenance and fuel logistics. The transmission is a 4-speed automatic that's heavily engineered to handle massive torque. The tracks are like industrial-grade tires that can be replaced in segments. Suspension-wise, the tank uses a hydro-pneumatic setup that allows for some surprising flex, despite its weight. And then there's the software. The 2025 AIM SA package brings in a lot more digital integration. Think CAN bus systems in modern cars but scaled up for tactical command. Data from the engine, optics, armor sensors, and targeting systems are all fed into a central platform. This allows for predictive maintenance, tactical overlays, and faster decision-making on the move. In short, the Abrams is becoming as much a software platform as it is a piece of heavy machinery. Now, let's be real, this isn't something you'll see on civilian roads anytime soon. But for those of us who love machines, engineering, and raw mechanical dominance, the M1A1 Abrams AIM SA is a testament to American industrial design. It balances brute force with high-tech precision, showing that old-school hardware can still dominate when it's given the right upgrades. So whether you're here for the engineering, the history, or just the spectacle of a 68-ton monster rolling like a boss, the 2025 M1A1 AIM SA delivers. It's not just a tank, it's a legacy on tracks, proving once again that the line between old and obsolete is defined by how willing you are to innovate. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe for more machine-focused content from supercars to military hardware, and everything in between. This is where horsepower meets horse armor, and every vehicle has a story worth telling.